So I have my stage for this. This is actually the most important place of my entire path. This is my dragon altar, and it's been 15 years old. Actually, almost 15 years. It's almost been 15 years that I'm on the dragon's path. That I, from one day to another, experienced the dragon that stood before me. And then I wanted to do something for the dragon. Actually, not immediately, because I didn't accept my path in the beginning, because the dragon was so much more than me. So I didn't immediately accept the dragon, but later on, the dragon was everything for me. It was a desire. It was so much. It meant so much for me. So I wanted to do something for the dragon, but I didn't know what. So I made an altar like this one with my own mind. Everything that I do for the dragon is made with my own mind. So the desire is actually the key word of the draconic path. Desires make the energy that you feel go stronger once you have recognized the dragon in your life. And that was not easy for me. Recognizing the dragon in my life, I mean, I had so much, I felt so much connection with the dragon that I that I viewed them as some kind of angels, so so beautiful inside and out that I felt unworthy at first. So I didn't accept the dragon because of that very reason. And also was I was raised a Christian actually, and I didn't actually know what I should accept. Why should I accept it? Because I know that the devil can be deceiving. I mean, sorry if I say this, but it's true. A lot of people, brothers and sisters, don't dare to accept their dragon because they are raised in some kind of a religious way, and these religious ways say that whatever malevolent entities say to you, you cannot accept it because you are um, you are just they are saying things that are not true. It's lies and things like that. But in fact, it's not true, my brothers and sisters. It's yeah, it's not the devil. It's the dragon is not the devil. They are angels. They are creatures of nature. They have nothing to do with religions. They are individual beings, individual spirits, and they will make an individual visit to you. And once you will see them or feel them, feeling comes first. Once you will feel them, it will feel very recognizable and very beautiful. Um, like I said, I was raised as a Christian, and my Christian teacher said to me, God is love. You must feel love for God in order to reach paradise without questioning his ways. Now, I had difficulties with that because I was questioning everything, and that is very common for someone who follows the dragon. They question everything, even though I cannot prove the existence of dragons, but I can prove their messages to me, their 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 the ways that I'm taught of the dragon. I mean, I can prove to you that nature exists. I can prove to you what kind of power they exist. I can even prove that magic exists. Not the kind of magic on TV, but the magic that is attached to nature. I mean, the energy of the energy of nature itself, the four elements: fire, earth, air, and water. I can prove that, but I cannot prove the dragon. But that is all it. All the other things I can prove. No matter how much I forced myself to love their God, I didn't succeed. I had no connection with this God. I thought this was the ways of this God was very ridiculous, and also it didn't make sense. Then I was questioning everything because of that. And the dragon's way is my way, and my way is making sense to me. I mean, it's my way, and the dragon's way as well. You can sometimes argue with your dragon, but that's it. It's more like an argument that you have with your relationship that you have, like a man or a woman, or with your children, or things like that. but not with some kind of a god that you have no feeling for. Um, so yeah, it's more like, yeah, this god that I was raised with. It felt like, yeah, like I said, ridiculous dictator, a dictator, more like homophobic, female hating, murderous, lying, and vain. God, sorry that I'm saying this, but it's true. And I don't like that. I want from someone that is above you that they will be more lovingful. I mean, that you will love them for a reason. I mean, these people in this world, they don't seem to love them. They seem to fear them for what he is. And and he always blames his mistakes on a fallen angel. It's always not his fault, and I also didn't accept that. Um, when my dragon does something and I have the consequence of it, then I will blame myself or my dragon sometimes, because the dragon is not perfect. The dragon is not a perfect being. They are not, like I said, like this being is. It's not natural for being perfect. It's dark and light always. Every tree is like that. Life is like that, and the dragon is like that as well. So the darkness is something that you also need to see. But yeah, the Christian ways. I mean, such a monster was not my God. How should I love such a being? Um, how to show love for something like that? I mean, I didn't even see it. I understand. I don't understand why so many people um, love this thing. So while it would make you suffer forever in hell, while even he would know it while creating you. I don't like that kind of blackmail. But the dragon, this being, didn't have to tell anything. Didn't tell lore, didn't tell books, didn't tell anything. So she didn't have to promise me anything. On November 28, 2005, she made herself known, and that love was natural. That love was natural. Everything that I made for her was because of this desire that I felt. It was deep inside, and nobody had to tell me what this is. The dragon told me. The dragon told me who they are, and that was enough. So religious people often come to my pages to say that I'm going to hell for this, or yeah, whatever. This rather going, but rather going to hell with a dragon to than to heaven without the dragon. I would rather go to hell with the dragon than going to heaven without the dragon. That is very true. I mean, there is no heaven for me without the dragon. So if I go to heaven and there are no dragons, so what kind of a heaven is that for me? So whatever I'm doing now, it's because I want this. This is desire, and so I'm following my desire, and my desire is the dragon. And is this bad? I don't think so. So I'm going to hell with the dragon in their eyes. So I don't actually care what they are saying. Um, because actually, like I said, the dragon is paradise without the dragon is not paradise. It's hell for me. Without if there are no dragons, what is life? If there are no dragons, what is paradise? That is desire that is the kind of desire that you need. This opens so many gates and will let us go far on the dragon's path when we have this desire for the dragon. Once you can feel the dragon around you, this moment that you have, the dragon is trying to uh, touch the center of actually also your body. Sometimes it's another part of your body, but there is an entrance on your body, an entrance of your soul, an entrance of your spirit, and the dragon will touch it. The dragon will try to feel it, try to touch it, and there your sleeping energy is. So he will or she will touch it and try to awaken it. So once you are awakened, You will see it. Not immediately, but you will see it once your spirit is awakened. Your draconic spirit, by the way. The one that has a large connection with the dragon on your side. Of course, there are gods. There are gods on the dragon's path. There are so many gods, and one represents each element, natural element. But they also don't have anything to do with the gods of religion. The gods of religion always say what you have to do. The dragon god will never say that. You will have to follow your heart and your desire. And your guardian will just as well say this. To feel that whatever you feel, go for it. Whatever you are doing, go for it. And so, like this altar that I say, is made with my heart for the dragon, made with my feelings. No one had to tell me how to make it. I made it for myself. I didn't even know that there were others on this dragon's path. So I thought that I was alone, and yet I made something like this. So with my own feeling, with my own heart. And that is what you do with everything on the dragon's path. Everything is done with your heart and mind for yourself and the desire that you have for your dragon. Let yourself be carried away by your desire. Let yourself be moved on by your desire. This will let you introduce your dragons, especially the dragon that stands next to you. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.